What's up, guys? It's Frankie, and I am high. I went 1 month without getting high, and today, of all the days, I decided it's a month anniversary. Let's just try it out. A little baked. And now I am, and you know what? I don't love it. I don't really miss it, I don't think, too much. I think for certain things like sleeping and cleaning, it's good. It's very sensuous, I noticed. I like this feeling of the sun on me, and just all the feelings feel really good. I also felt like anxious. Today is Trump's inauguration day, and it's just, the tension has been really high. So the tension's high, and so am I. All in all, I think being sober has actually been pretty good. I think when you smoke, feel good. All the feelings are really yummy, and music sounds so good, and food tastes so good, and all of that. But it's also, I think, a paranoid feeling, and I don't think I can really tune into my truest, highest self when I'm baked. So, but yeah, we're just here stressing. The Trump inauguration was kind of odd because Elon Musk did the Hail Hitler salute, and that was just very hard to watch. Very hard to watch him do it 2 times. And then for him to sit next to Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg, and like, I don't know, it was all very surreal. But a part of me also wonders if, like, people have said, Trump is a symptom of the problem in our country, and I think that's very true, and I think it's never been so obvious and blatant, and I'm hoping that because it is now obvious and blatant, that people will organize and we will see Rome fall, so to speak, or stop the oligarchy, or do something. But I saw a bunch of basically white dudes with blue eyes kissing their hot wives. Melania is looking good, I will say that. She looked good. And sometimes I think, what if Melania is the one to like save our country? Like, what if she gets in there, like gets in Trump's ear and maybe convinces him of some shit? Because I feel like she's like, I don't know, I feel like there's more to her than people are giving her credit for or considering. So I just hope that something happens. Okay, I'm like such an unreliable source for any of this nonsense because I just said I'm high, but I'm just giving my thoughts and my 2 cents. Like, a lot of the things that Trump alleges that he stands for, I mean, obviously a lot of it sounds great, like a better economy, and like he's just like, I care about this issue and this issue and this issue, and we're like, yeah, us too, but like, you're not gonna do that. Like, he's like, I want to be a peacemaker. That would be lovely. The drilling, like I'm not an expert, but we say we don't want to go to war, and a lot of our wars have been fought over oil, which we have. And yes, America's beautiful, and I don't want to further harm the environment. That's the other thing. He wants to do away with electric cars, or not do away, but allow you to buy the kind of car that you want. And I think that makes sense. For now. I don't really know. Like, allow it, because a lot of people here in California, they just passed a law that's going to make it really hard to get vehicles earlier than a 1995 smogged. And I have one of those vehicles. And a lot of people have those vehicles. And a lot of people are not wealthy enough to just go buy another car. And now they're going to be shit out of luck on a vehicle. That's not right. That's not fair. Like, you should allow people to buy the cars that they want, I think. But also, obviously, I care about the environment, and I think electric cars are great. Like, maybe give some kind of initiative or reward to people who have electric vehicles. I don't know. Gender politics are also feel like very hateful to me. Like, why do you care if someone identifies in a different way than male or female. Why? Why do you care? Why would you ever care about that? Who the fuck cares? It just is like so, I guess, just like virtue signaling kind of in a way, but a different sort of virtue. Like, what's up? My cute neighbor. Hey babe. I'm like recording this with my window right behind it. It's like, hey, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, it's just so unnecessary and extra. Of all the issues, why the fuck do you care if people want to be trans? That's what I don't understand. I did not hear him mention abortion, so that's great. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't hear him mention it. And to watch him just annihilate, just talk so much shit about the Biden administration right in front of everyone, and right in front of, like, Biden's sitting right behind him, and Trump's just like, the administration that has been running this country is complete shit. It's like, he's like, they have been running our country into the ground, and Biden is just sitting there like, oh, I can't even imagine. I would just fucking, trigger warning. I would. Oh, it's so miserable. Hi, Coco. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Or is it? Like, I'm like, I don't know. I'm afraid to say what I want to say. Things have just been going the same way for a long time, and I don't think Trump is going to be a good president, but I think this situation is at least shining light on the obvious flaw in our system, and I think it's getting a lot of people aware and feeling more vigilant and more curious about how our country's run. Like, it's not a good thing, but it's almost just a matter of time before this happened with how things have been going. It's like, this is the system. This is a flawed system. And I think before, a lot of the oligarchical people who were running our society were just, we didn't know their names, we didn't know their faces. They're not the Zuckerberg and the Musk and the Bezos of the world. Again, I don't know shit about political science, but that's already been happening from what I understand. And now we just know those people, and they're a little more in our face. I don't know. And Trump does seem like he cares more about having this position than anyone else. He's getting more people stoked and thinking about, like, politics, even if I do not like the politics that are prevailing currently. I truly do love this country, and I just really hope that we can find a way to unite and change the course of things. But I'm not feeling too hopeful at the moment. Party in Roku City, party in Roku City, party in Roku City. All right, well, that's my little 2 cents that absolutely nobody asked for and is completely debatable. Like, I would love if people would shine a light on some of the things I said. If you hear this by chance and you have any opinions, I'm happy to hear them, because again, we're living in America. It's supposed to be a democracy, so really everyone is supposed to have their say, and even people who don't live here, because we're on an international scale. So also want to say, of all the states I've been to in this beautiful country, which is quite a few, California is the most beautiful. And fuck you guys who have shit to say about California. Suck a dick. We put so much money into the economy, and we pay so much in taxes, and we produce a lot, like so much of the entertainment industry, like, and whether or not you think the entertainment industry is stupid or a joke, first of all, the entertainment industry has so much power and so much influence, and also it entertains you guys who are not, sorry, the people who are living in middle America or somewhere fucking boring, or you just have a boring life and you guys like need entertainment, and we do that for you. We do that for you. And then for like people in these podunk fucking like Alabama, God, I'm talking so much shit. I love you guys though, I really do. I really do. My brother-in-law's from Alabama. I fucking love him. He's a great guy. His family's great people. But we entertain you fuckers. So I don't want to hear anymore like LA's getting punished for being evil or whatever. Anyway, I feel like this is such a cutesy little background here. Okay. Well, here's an update. Well, for anyone who follows my Instagram, for the last 5 years, I have been in a monogamous dream relationship with MGK. In my dreams, only in the dream world. No romance or sex with anyone else in my dreams, aside from MGK. But that, my friends, changed last night. Fuck. Amen. Okay, so I had a sex dream. It wasn't even a sex dream though, it was a love dream. I had a love dream. I need water. Like, I am so cotton mouthed. I'm sore from working out. Working out this fat ass. Boom. Already getting frisky in this bitch. I can literally walk. Shout out to Bunda. Ooh, that's sick. Oh yes. Where was I? Adam Driver's character on Girls I've been watching Girls. Like I have never watched Girls, the show on HBO, until recently, and I've been just trucking through Girls, and Adam Driver's character I fell in love with. And I know it's not healthy and I know it's not right, but I'm in love with, his name is Adam in it, so I'm in love with him. He's so sweet and insane, but he's like kinky, but also like very caring, and he's like so good to, when he's dating Hannah, she has, well, spoiler alert, but I'll give you a little spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1. She has, sorry, I got distracted. Hannah has OCD in one of the episodes, and he does this beautiful thing where like she's on the phone, she FaceTimes him, they have been broken up, and like he's just like, what's wrong? And then he could tell that she's having an episode, and she's like, it's fine. And he leaves his apartment shirtless, runs through and I'm such a, stop it. Okay, and he runs through New York and busts through her door and is just like, I got you. And then, I don't know, you don't see the healing journey, but he basically, it's implied that they get back together and he's like taking care of her, and he's just like really sweet, and I feel like he gives the best advice, and he's always like moving through life, like trying to grow and be a better person. Like he's very growth minded, which I love. But anyway, he's a fictional TV character, so I'm allowed to like be crazy like this about him because this person doesn't actually exist. Like if this was a real person, I don't think I would be talking about him like this on the internet, obviously. And also, someone so perfect may not exist in real life. So anyway, last night I had a dream about him. And I broke my Machine Gun Kelly only streak. And it was like, the dream was kind of weird though. All I remember of it, like the most vivid image that I remember is we were like laying down on some dirt or like some grass or something, maybe on a hill. And he was on top of me, like in a loving way. And I was looking up into the sky and like, I started seeing the stars like kind of do like a meteor thing. Like I saw like one shooting star and then two shooting stars. And then all of the stars started looking like they were kind of moving. And like, I was like, oh my God, is there like a meteor shower? Or those comets or something? And then it got really crazy and out of control. Like all the stars just, and that's kind of all I remember, but I just remember before that part, there was like a lot of loving feelings towards him. And I woke up and I was like, oh, MGK and I are finally through. After he cheated on Megan, what a fucking asshole. So toxic, the three of us, I tell you. Okay. Do I have any more topics that I wanted to cover? Oh, Coco had another seizure and I had to stick Xanax up her butt. It was the first time that I had ever had to do the Xanax up the butt situation. It's like a liquid. Everyone I've told this to is like, that sounds nice. It's like a liquid, and she started having a seizure and I knew right away, and I grabbed it and I spit on it and I put it in her butt because they told me I had to lubricate it. And I shot it in her butt. I swear to God, I'm a mature adult, but it was like, I don't know. And then she was like super chill for a while. She was like super chill and she couldn't walk. She was all fucked up. So I like had to go get breakfast. So I put her in a bag, like strapped the bag onto the back of my seat and had her in like a little blanket in there. It was like a little like almost a swing for her, and she looked so peaceful and calm in there. And then we drove and got breakfast and I left her in the car and she was just like, that's cool, I'm cool. And then yeah, the Xanax wore off and she was good, but it was sad. I hate when she has seizures, but I'm really glad that this time I had the doggy Xanax to like launch it and give her what she needed. Gotta give that girl what she needs. Give her what she needs, yeah. I guess that's pretty much it. All right, well, everybody out there, take care of each other and take care of yourself, yeah.